Okay, good morning class. So today we're just wrapping up this June exam on 2021. We're told that birds of prey are often deployed to control pigeon population. A pigeon will migrate elsewhere in the presence or be eaten. A model for the pigeon population over the first 24 hours after introducing the birds of prey is given by B of t is equal to negative 50 cubed plus 21 over 2t squared minus 162t plus p, where t is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 24. P is the initial pigeon population. So we are told determine the rate. So the rate is first derivative at which a pigeon population changes when the birds of prey is introduced. So what do? We apply the derivative. So b dash t is equal to negative 3 over 5 t squared plus 21t minus 162. So the rate is first derivative, and we change is of course the second derivative. Okay. Okay, so determine the rate at which the population changes with the birds. I introduce. So introduce is basically initial. Okay, so when introduce, your time of course is going to be 0. So b dash of 0 is equal to negative 126. Okay. Let's look at the next question. The next question we are told that determine how many hours will it take for the pigeon population to be a minimum. So when we set something a minimum, if the first derivative is equal to 0. So b dash of t is equal to 0, so negative 3 over 5t squared plus 21t minus 162 equals 0. Alright. Calculator. Again, you can use the quadratic formula or complete the square. We'll use this calculator. So it's negative 3 over 5, 21 and negative 162 gives us 23,52. T is equal to 23,52 hours, or 11,48 hours. Okay. So it is fairly large, so that's basically very close to a day or the full term. Okay. But if we look at the graph itself, we look at the function. Okay. So remember, for the function, the original function, this is negative. Okay, so the graph is first going to go down then up. So this is what the graph is going to do. So remember, one's a maximum, one's a minimum. So minimum will precede maximum. So that is going to be your 11,48 hours. This maximum is going to be 23,52 hours. So that is the one. And then after 11 and a half pigeon population be a minimum. 6.2.3, in terms of P, state the minimum value. So the minimum value occurs at 11.48 of an hour. Now under the function, so P of T, which is 11.48 of an hour, is equal to negative 1/5 into 11.48 cubed plus 21/2 into 11.48 squared minus 162 times 11.48 plus P. So that day we can punch in a calculator. This side, there's my normal format again. 11.48. So it's negative 1/5. Oops. Negative fifth answer cubed plus 21/2 answer squared minus 162 answer gives us negative 778.55. Negative 778.55 plus. So there is your minimum value in terms of P. Okay. Question 7. You are told that A, which is x and negative 1, is a point on the following circle. Determine the coordinates of the center and the length of the radius of the circle. So you must get it in the completing of the square form. So it's x squared plus 8x plus a number plus y squared minus 6y plus a number equals 0 plus the first number plus the second number. Okay. So how do we get that number in the first instance? We say 3 times half, 8 times half, which is 4, and 4 squared is 16. 6 times half is 3, and 3 squared of course is 9. Perfect square trinomial, so it's going to be x plus 4 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal to 25. So the center of the circle is going to be negative 4 and 3, while the radius of course is going to be 5. Alright. Then the question says determine the value of the values of x. Should be 2 values at the end. Let's see. Unless that is a point, a tangible point. So you'll substitute a, which is x and negative 1, into x plus 4 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal to 20. You could have gone with the original function, with the original equation, but it's going to be easier to work with this. Remembering that's x and a y. So x of course is x, so it's x plus 4 squared plus y is negative 1, so it's negative 1 minus 3 squared, which is 4 is equal to 25. So of course this is going to give you 16. 25 minus 16 of course is 9. Okay. So how do I get rid of the square root both sides? By introduce square root plus minus. So x equal to minus 4 plus minus 3. So minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7, or x equal to minus 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Okay. If x is equal to negative 1, which confirms my solution, determine the equation of the tangent of the circle at A. So now what they did was they chose one of the values. So we have a circle, and there's A, which is negative 1 and negative 1. Okay. Remember the center of the circle was calculated to be negative 4 and 3. That's your radius here. So the tangent is the line going through like that. So what do we know? What's the relationship that exists between the radius and the tangent? They are perpendicular. The gradient of the radius is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's negative 1 minus 3 over negative 1 minus minus 4. So it's minus 4 over 3. So the gradient of the tangent times the gradient of the radius is negative 1. So they're perpendicular. So the gradient of the tangent is 3 over 4. So y is equal to 3 over 4x plus. We calculate here, substitute the pointed line on this line. So we substitute a negative 1 and negative 1. That's x and 1. Negative 1 of course is equal to 3 over 4 times negative 1 plus c. So this is of course negative 3 over 4 becomes positive 3 over 4. So it's negative 1 plus 3 over 4 equals c. Therefore c is equal to a quarter. Therefore y is equal to 3 over 4x plus a quarter. Okay. Bonus question. Okay, so we are told that two circles are shown. So as you can see, they're touching at this point, so they're tangent circles to each other. The smaller circle is also a tangent to the x-axis. As you can see, it's standing 90 degrees there. And to the y-axis. The largest circle has the equation x minus 23 squared plus y squared is equal to 81. The question says determine the equation of the smaller circle in the form of. Okay. What is this? Okay. Right, so if this is the case here, the largest circle center is going to be 23 and 0, of course, with the radius of 9. Alright. Okay, so this of course is going to be an A and an A. So this is going to be A here and A. So this length here. Okay, so what I'm saying is a right angle triangle. From there to there is 23. But remember, from there to there is A, from there to there is A. So this length is going to be 23 minus A. So we've got the triangle. Okay, so we've got A plus 9 on the hypotenuse. That's 90. That's A and 23 minus A. We apply Pythagoras. So a plus 9 squared is equal to 23 minus a squared plus a squared. Right. Nobody. I'm just wrapping up this paper. It's going to be a squared plus 81. No, 81, 18. A plus 81 is equal to 23 squared. It's 529 minus 46a plus a squared plus a squared. Of course that cancels. So 0 is equal to a squared minus negative 46 minus 18 gives us negative 64. Negative 64a. 529 minus 81 gives us 448. Okay. Let's check what your A values had and now as in store for us. 56. So A is 56. Or A is 8. Now, we are told that this is the smaller circle. So there's no way this will have a radius of 56. Okay? It could be 9, 8, yes. Anything less than 9. So which means to say the center of the circle is going to be 8 and 8. Okay? So with that information I can now say that we got x minus 8 squared plus y minus 8 squared is equal to your radius squared, which is 8 squared. So it's going to be x squared minus 16x plus 64 plus y squared minus 16y plus 64 is equal to 64. Okay? And of course 64 cancels 64. And the format I wanted is the squares first, so it's going to be x squared plus y squared minus 16x minus 16y equal to negative 16. Alright. The question paper and memo can be found in the description box below.